leads to the top, and you just have to trial and error all the way up. And he was saying, if that's so, that's going to be so stupid because we're already wasting how much time just trying to get up one path, which we're already, horribly failing at. And, going further, there's not going to be any, drive to go up another path and try that path, because you have the ice and the sand and everything else. But then, we were just like, all right, well, let's honestly, give it a couple more tries and see if we actually get somewhere. And let's see if we can actually, get up one of these paths until it takes us somewhere where we can't go any further. And then, we can maybe write that one off and go a little further. So, that's exactly what we try to do. And, I go over here, I'm like, oh, well, maybe, I can jump on this, and maybe there actually is somewhere for me to go to, and then I was like, yeah, maybe not. It doesn't really look like there's anywhere for me to go at all. So, I just turn around and go back up. But, yeah, I mean, you guys can give this a try. We'll leave the where we got this map in our description, and, if you guys remember the old platformers, in 1.6 when the old KZ jump maps and whatnot. I wonder if those guys still make maps. I remember that every server I'd go to, there was always a new map. There was always consistently a new map. Yeah, like see right here, you can't jump up that. It doesn't make any sense at all. There is no way to jump up that. Like, what do you do? And, I was like, look at this. I can't jump up this. There's no, block around this. There's nowhere to jump at all. Is this just a path that stops? And I was like, well, there's a whole bunch, right here that I could honestly go up. There's nowhere to jump, at all. And she was like, I don't know, dude, break the block and go up. And I was like, well, I don't want to break the block because I won't be able to put this back up because all the blocks are floating. He goes, ha, that's right. So, I was like, all right, well, don't look this way, but I'm going to build a couple blocks and, see if I can get up this path, because this doesn't make any sense. It looks like it goes up, and then see, right there, it splits. So, I don't know, it seems like these paths are split so many times, and I really want to see a video of someone actually making it up this. I was like, you know what, I'm going to get some blocks out and I'm actually going to build something. And then for some odd reason I was like, okay, well, let's put a pressure pad. Maybe it's going to, just give me enough where I could jump back on this block again and then jump up. And I was like, yeah, maybe not. I was like, okay, well, I guess I just have to go and get some stone block to make it look the same and, obviously just put them around and, make a way up. So that's honestly what I did. I just got a couple blocks out and, I built around and, gave it a try. But yeah, anyway, so the KZ jump maps, there was always those KZ jump maps that every server I went on to, it just seemed like it was a different map. Even the server that I would go to, the same server, they would have so many different KZ jump maps. Half of them I finished that I was actually on. I would honestly finish half of them, and then the other half I'd get in when the server was, already on that map for an hour, and there was someone already, 2/3 of the way through, and then I wouldn't be able to finish it. But, there was a lot of maps, and they were really cool. They had a lot of themes. It was actually, a lot of fun to be able to do those maps and just to see how all the different map makers make their maps. And then there was also different maps that were, sponsored by different people, where people paid, the KZ crew to make different maps and whatnot. They were themed upon the wishes of the person that donated money. It was pretty cool. And then there was different servers where it would be a large community of people just talking. And then there was I remember in a couple of the servers there was ways to boost, where you could boost someone on top of you to get over different things. And there was a bunch of different jumps that you needed someone to boost you around, so you always had to go up with someone. I don't know, there's a bunch of different twists, and a lot of them were pretty cool. But yeah, I really liked, that whole thing, and, it'd be cool if, Minecraft, if I could find a map that's like that on Minecraft. Maybe you guys know of something that's similar like that. I don't know. But, overall, this map, brought back a lot of memories. It obviously wasn't one. We thought it would be a little bit different than it was. Maybe there are a couple mods that you can throw in here. I don't remember reading much. I honestly didn't read much. When I seen, that it was a jump map, I was pretty, excited to play it. So I didn't really, put too much attention in if there was anything extra I had to download. I just pretty much downloaded the world and uploaded it to the server, and then Nano and I decided to play it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna swim up all of this water, and just go to the top and just say I was at the top and jump on a block and say, oh, look how high I got. But then as I was jumping up, Nano falls in the water, and he's like looking around for me. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going up. I'm actually getting pretty high. And he turns around and looks at me, and he just starts laughing. He goes, you're such a cheater. Why can't you do this? He goes, you were the one that played all these jump maps, and he was making fun of me and whatnot. I was like, yeah, but I can't do this one. There's like different jumps. Like if you see this one right in front of us, like, can you honestly make that? Like, I think those 2 blocks there need a ladder or something. You jump onto a ladder or something of that nature. I honestly don't know. I really didn't, fully understand this map. But it was honestly, I don't know, it was a lot of fun, and it brought back a lot of memories. Like I was saying, if you guys have seen maps like this that are better, or maybe I'm missing something to this map that makes it better, I don't know. I honestly seen there's a little bit of progression. You go up and there's different chests, but I didn't see anything more than that. It was a great idea. I really wanted to actually see this, go into something. It would have been pretty cool if it, wasn't either one as difficult as, I experienced it to be, or, if there was some way to save checkpoints, because I honestly think that we would have played a little bit more if there was. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I just set myself on fire, and I knew there was water up here, but look at this. I didn't make it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Trying to look for some more subscribers, some help to get this channel going. We're not too sure what direction we're actually going to take this, but it's completely up to you guys, and yeah. Let us know what you guys thought. Leave a couple comments if you guys know other maps that are similar to this, other maps that you experienced that were like this, but had like a different touch to things. But yeah, other than that, can you like this? If you actually thought that this was any type of amusement, I guess you could favorite it. Throw us a thumbs up, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys.